Hey Pisces, Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see what the messages are. I hope everyone's having a, good few days. 2021 is upon us. So, yeah, let's see what the messages are. I kind of feel like we're in this in-between phase right now, which is good because there's been a lot going on, a lot of big energy shifts, and that can feel chaotic and make you feel drained. So I feel like right now, we're in this place where we can catch our breath a little bit. All right, so let's see what the messages are, please. Pisces, Starseeds. Okay, the cards don't really want to come out, so let's see. There's the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Here we go. All right, let's start there. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So that's Cancer energy, but it's about moving forward. The integration of self, the light and the dark. Accepting that for what it is and moving forward. Achievement through effort, right? You've put in a lot of effort and now you're able to move forward. Now you're able to, see your situation in a different way. And, you're determined to be triumphant. You have a lot of willpower at your disposal. Because what you're doing is you're moving away from situations that don't feel good anymore. You're this fox, this coyote, and you're no longer willing to cower in fear behind someone else's shadow. You've decided that you're better off going your own way alone. Rather than to be stuck in a situation that, you just don't, you don't feel like the other party has had your best interest at heart. This can also be the card of being betrayed. Okay. And then we have the Hierophant and the Empress. Okay, so these two energies are Taurus and Libra, specifically in the zodiac. So you could be moving away from either of those signs. Anything that felt traditional, anything that maybe was not like you thought it was. And what's happening is you're moving away from it because it didn't bring you what you thought. It didn't bring you the emotional fulfillment that you were seeking. And with the Eight of Cups, generally, it's where you leave to never return. Because it just wasn't good enough. It wasn't your wish fulfilled. It wasn't what you really wanted. So you're ready to go out on your own with the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Coins. You're ready to move toward your own fulfillment, your own stability. The Queen of Coins is a nurturer. So you're nurturing yourself. You're moving forward. You're making progress with the Two of Wands. You know where you want to go. So that when this offer comes to you, you'll be ready to take it. You won't hum and haw. You won't, go back and forth. Do I want it? Do I not? Like, what do I do? No, you will be ready for it. With the Ace of Wands, Ace of Coins, and the Wheel of Fortune, right? Things are turning in your favor finally. Whether it's this end of the year, whether it's moving into the new year, you're finally going to see these changes that you've just been feeling on a, underlying level. You're going to start seeing it manifest in your real 3D life. And it has something to do with creativity. It has something to do with, tangible things, money, health, work. Something that will inspire you, that will give you that confidence, that courage. It will bring prosperity. So maybe for a while you might have been relying on someone else for those things. Now you know that, you're not going to be juggled anymore, because you're going to be able to provide all of that for yourself. With the Queen of Cups, that's your energy, Pisces. That's you being in tune with your own emotions, knowing exactly what you need to feel, that compassionate calmness for yourself. You know that you've been through a lot with the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Your defenses are up with the Nine of Wands. You feel like you've been trapped or stuck by whatever it is that's happened in the past. So you're giving yourself a break. And now you're ready to move forward with what it is exactly that you want. This firm foundation with the Four of Wands, something to celebrate, something to be excited about, that freedom in knowing that everyone around you is there to support you and be proud of you. You've done a lot of soul searching with the Hermit of what, family and connection really means to you. What legacy building means to you. What do you want to be known for? What do you want to leave behind? We've got a lot of endings here. We've got these 2 tens, 3 tens. They're all in a row, okay? So it's that new cycle of being happy, of being able to get up after being hurt, being able to create wealth, create stability. And you do this by using your intuition and your natural gifts, Pisces, with the High Priestess and the Page of Cups. And it will make you happy because you have found your community. So that's a lot of underlying energy. I went pretty far into the bottom of the deck, but I just felt like, I don't know about you, but I need a lot of reminders about how far you've actually come, what you've overcome. Because I feel like all of these circumstances and feelings, they can get lost, they can get forgotten. And I just want you to know that be proud of yourself for the journey that you've been on thus far, for being able to see in your life the things that you want and what you don't want. And, you know, that it's okay to leave situations, relationships behind. If you're not getting what you need, you don't have to settle for, okay. You deserve to be happy, Pisces. And with the first two cards that came out, the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands, you're ready to put down this burden of sadness. You're ready to, not sacrifice yourself anymore for other people's happiness. Okay? It's not worth it anymore. With the Six of Swords and the Magician, you're moving away from these turbulent thoughts that you might have had about yourself, these guilt feelings, and you're ready to look forward to manifesting. And in folklore, this Magician card comes from the fairy godmother. So if you think about the story of Cinderella, the fairy godmother created beauty with what was already there that maybe wasn't paid attention to before. The pumpkin into a beautiful carriage, the little mice into, the horses and footmen, her raggedy old dress that was torn apart by those mean sisters into like this beautiful ball gown, right? When she got to the ball, she was dancing with the prince, and she didn't even know that it was him. Right? So it's creating what you want with what you have, appreciating it. Being grateful for where you've been that was difficult, because now you have this new viewpoint of life. And then the last group that came out is the King of Coins, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So the King of Coins, earth sign energy, masculine force, dynamic energy, that's very grounded, that's disciplined, that's, can be a little bit controlling. They like how they like it, right? They feel like they know what's what, and you're realizing that, hey, with the Seven of Cups, you have options. You can create wishes. You can create the life that you want. You just have to choose. And with the Eight of Wands, there's going to be some quick action. Like fiery information. There's going to be this change, this movement, travel perhaps, that helps you get to a new space, to see things in a different way. All right, let me see. Here we go. Tell me a little bit more, please, about this King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, again, we have the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune again, Six of Pentacles, and the Star card. So with these two repeating cards, it's really driving home, that notion of putting down these past burdens. They're just taking too much energy. And they're making you feel sad. They're keeping you stuck and trapped, in this low vibration, sad energy. You've spent enough time there. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to grieve. But there has to come a point in time where you say enough, where you say, okay, I'm ready to leave this behind. I'm ready to get back on the wheel of life and move forward. I feel like, Pisces, we've been in this energy for a long, long time. I know I have. Okay? So I know it's difficult, but think of this. Think of New Year's Eve 2021 as that new beginning, as that benchmark. Symbolically. Okay, we're leaving 1 year behind and coming into a new year. And put all of your good intentions, all of your wishes in that change so that you can heal, so that you can bring balance back to your life, so that if you've been having a rough time, now is the time to bring in goodness, to tip the scales back even. You don't need to be giving to situations any longer that are just not making you feel good. That's leaving you impoverished in some kind of way, whether it's emotionally or physically, mentally. If it's not feeding your soul in the way that you need, it's not gonna work. You're just hurting yourself. Okay? And it's okay, that it's taking time. We have to do things when we're ready, right? But Pisces, it's your choice as to when. You get to decide when you put these down. When these burdens are put down, that's your choice. No one else can do it for you. Trust the process, trust yourself, trust your ancestors, your guides, the universe, wisdom. That's the hermit energy. That's going inward. It's learning. It's learning about why we went through all of this. What did we learn? How can we teach that to others? How can we not get stuck in the merry-go-round and keep repeating it? What do we need to do to break free of a cycle that's hurting us? Because it's coming in quickly. You will have choices quickly. You just have to make that space for them. No one can give you anything else if your hands are already full. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Step out of your comfort zone, your north node. You have to go towards what you're meant to be doing, and that is the unknown. Okay, Pisces? It's okay. We're here to support each other. All right? Okay, I love you, and I hope this message helps someone. And, it's okay to, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10 of Coins, 2 Wheels of Fortune, lots of 10s, lots of new beginnings. Oh yeah, we've got all the 10s here, and we've got the 10 of Wands twice. Okay? So, the 10s break down to a 1. That's the new beginning. It's here, right? It's that creation point. So now it's time to learn new lessons. So release all this past. Release it. Every day, even if it's just a little bit at a time. But choose in your mind to be like, enough. I want to move forward. Pray for it. Okay? All right, Pisces. I love you. We'll see you soon.